There are certain words you should never say to a narcissist. Don't you want to avoid triggering a temper tantrum or something worse? I thought so. If you were searching for peace, there are things you should never say to a narcissist. Because if you do say these words, peace is not what you'll be getting. You may already be aware of the sticky tar that's the narcissist's mind. I guess I sound mean, huh? Well, I've just been around a few of these individuals, and I know from experience that what you say can and will be used against you. Here are a few examples of what not to say. Number 1, you love attention. While this statement is probably true, it's just not smart to say it. Why? Well, because the narcissist will react either one or two ways. The first way, they may go into a narcissistic rage that causes great distress or uproar. The second way, they may deny this and seek even more attention from your perceived insult. This means they will respond by telling others how rough you talk to them. Since most people outside the narcissist circle cannot see their manipulation and so forth, this garners even more sympathy/attention. Number 2, you think you're always right. Never say this to a narcissist because they usually do think they are superior. But when you say this, the toxic person will see it for what it is, an affront to their intellect. Usually, the narcissist will become defensive and lash out. You'll get nowhere with this statement, so you might as well not even say it. It's a waste of breath. Number 3, you always play the victim, don't you? Narcissists, in fact, do see themselves as a constant victim. It seems someone is always wronging them in one way or the other. Oh, poor me is what this toxic individual continually thinks, and so they will become defensive and hurt when you call them in their perpetual victimhood. What's even worse is that so many people see them as victims too. This is because others cannot see beyond the facade. Number 4, you are so manipulative. This is also something you should never say to a narcissist. It's because their manipulation is so deeply ingrained in who they are that sometimes they cannot even see what they're doing anymore. And if they do see it in themselves, they just call it intelligence. They often pride themselves on getting everything they want. Sometimes they may try gaslighting when you call them manipulative, so be careful. Number 5, you're lying. Most of us know that narcissists lie, and they lie much of the time. But calling them on these lies isn't productive. They may either say, whatever, or get defensive. Sometimes narcissists will use manipulative tactics to deflect your statement back on you. Whatever it takes, this toxic person will not admit they're lying. It takes loads of effort to get a narcissist to admit to the lies or deception they've done. So, in a way, it's pretty pointless to bring up. Remember, narcissists are like children. Number 6, it's not about you. This statement will never work. You see, to the narcissist, everything is about them, or it should be. Every single thing that happens in or near the narcissist is another chance to focus on them and bring the spotlight back on their lives. So saying, it's not about you, is just not true. It will always be about the narcissist, whether you like it or not. Number 7, it's not a competition. To a narcissist, everything is always a competition. It's about who grills the best burger, who makes the most money, or who has the most friends. To normal people, it's about who cares. This is one of the most obvious words you should never say to a narcissist, as life will always be a competition. To them, if they aren't first, they are last. There are no in-between nor ties. Number 8, you're so fake. This is the ultimate diss to the narcissist. Yes, it's 100% true, but you shouldn't say it. Any toxic person will not admit that they are wearing a mask, and it's because the real person is practically empty. If they aren't completely empty, they're badly broken and in need of professional help. So, to tell a narcissist that they're inauthentic is like attacking the last shred of self-worth they have. The take-home. Honestly, while you may feel like saying these things, and they may be true, it's best not to. These statements will not fix the narcissist. In fact, it may make them worse. As they become defensive and angry as a result of your words, their facade will grow stronger. Instead of coming clean about who they really are, they'll just continue to lie. So, when talking to the narcissist, please keep these tips in mind. And most of all, take care of your mental health. If you're dealing with a narcissistic friend or family member and it's damaging you, reinforce your boundaries and seek help. I wish you all the best. That's it for this video. Please feel free to share your experiences in the comments below. Thank you for your time, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to never miss future uploads. And I see you in the next video for a happier, healthier mind.